So Latham got involved with Swords to Plowshares a few years ago when a former partner who used to actually be the head of our global pro bono committee, Charlie Crompton, and has since left and is a judge in San Francisco Superior Court. He started working with Swords to Plowshares to create this advisory committee of pro bono counsel, working with another associate at our firm, Chris Carlberg.
Swords to Plowshares was already a Latham client, but I hadn't worked with them previously. But they came to us with a very exciting idea to challenge VA's policies regarding a number of veterans that they were essentially refusing to recognize as veterans and denying them benefits on that basis. Tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of former service members that aren't recognized as veterans is just something that's appalling. And more than anything, it's the scale that's appalling to me.
There are certainly, our office has had a lot of successes helping veterans both in the legal clinic and full representation cases. I've spoken to several people who have been able to get compensation for people who have service-connected disabilities. A lot of what we see is PTSD.
The Rulemaking Petition is essentially the vehicle we've chosen in order to raise all of our arguments to the VA. It's something that allows us to combine our legal arguments about why the VA's current system is unlawful with our policy arguments as to why this is a bad system. It produces bad results that are very unequal between the branches, between VA offices, between different geographies and different times. You have these disparities that make absolutely no sense, but they've now persisted for decades without anyone previously doing anything about it. And so this was the vehicle that let us raise all of those to the VA, put all of our arguments together, and hopefully make some change. I wasn't previously aware of this problem, and certainly not the scope of it. It's something that I know Swords to Plowshares is intimately aware of. I was very grateful for them bringing this to our attention, and for their deep subject matter knowledge of this, which makes this partnership all the more rewarding.
So pro bono work is important to Latham. It is something that's deeply ingrained in our firm culture. It's a part of our recruiting efforts. It's a part of our training. It's a part of everything that we do. I think a lot of the attorneys here just have a strong sense that we all have been given a lot and have an obligation to give back to our communities. And in 2015, it was something like $118 million worth of legal services that were donated across the world. So it's a huge, huge effort.
Pro bono is definitely something that's very important to Latham. In addition to providing some frankly amazing training opportunities, it's a real opportunity to make a difference. And so we target pro bono exercises where we can really make a positive difference for as many people as possible. And that's something that was really attractive about this project, is there are so many veterans that the VA department is denying benefits to, that we really had a chance to make a difference for.
That Swords always is in need of more people to staff clinics. There are always more people who could use help with these applications for different types of relief or disability claims or pension from the VA. So I think there's just spending the time and volunteering is something that we can all do every day.